Hi guys, welcome back to my FFBE channel. Okay, so I'm going to talk about Reberta's 7 star. Personally, I am a little bit disappointed about the 7 star. Okay, anyway, I'm going to go through with it. And this is her STMR with 50% attack and 20% defense HP MP increase when equipped with a spear, and another 50% jump damage. Okay, not that great. Okay, so if you have 4 Rebertas, I would rather get 2 7 star to chain with each other. Okay, anyway, 7 star skills. This is a skills. Okay, the first one is she only get 2 extra skills. Okay, which isn't that great. Okay, for the Crimson Raid, it's a AoE 7 times damage. Okay, and it's chaining with auto slash, same as her Mystic Trust and Mystic Blaze. Okay, which you can only use on turn 5. Okay, if it's like a Mystic Trust or Mystic Bliss build where you can just use it, it will be great. But if you need to wait for 5 turns, it's totally not worth it. Okay, even if the damage is 7 times. And here is why. Okay, Mystic Trust. Okay, the damage for Mystic Trust is. Okay, let's go to the upgrade. If you have already upgraded the Mystic Trust, you will have 5 times. Okay, and if you upgrade her to 7 star, you have this modifier that increase Mystic Bliss and Mystic Trust by 1. So it's like 6 times. So you can actually use a 6 time right from the start. Although the first turn will be a single target. Okay, but for the next few turns it's going to be AoE. So why do we have to wait for 5 turns to get a 1-time multiplier? Okay, if this is a 10 or 12 times, I would have understand, but 7 and 5 turn, not that great. Okay, I mean, it could have been better, even reduced in the number of cooldown. Okay, and the next one is 200% physical damage against human. Okay, you can increase 200% damage against human for 2 turns, and 4.7 time with a jump delay of 1 turn. I don't even know what to say for this. Okay, on the turn that you cast it, you increase it by 200%. So next turn when the jump delay comes down, you hit the enemy with 200%, and that's it. It's a single target, 1 hit jump with 4.7, and of course if it's a human you get 200% more, and of course all the jump multiplier which you can get is like almost around 200. Okay, so finishing move for human enemy. it's, I don't know, I don't think it is that great. Okay, even a Crimson, Death Crimson, you already get to like I don't know, just the 200% extra for a human. A jump, okay, it's nothing too crazy about that. Okay, because even if you use a Death Crimson plus, so called the plus, with the 8 hit, okay, this is already like 7.5 and additional jump damage. The 7.5 is already 3 times more. So for the 200%, it's, I don't know, you could have just used this, okay? And it's after the setup of any of these, you can use over and over again, okay? Because of the enhancement. Okay, because after the enhancement, whatever skill you use on her before, you can just use the Crimson Death Plus. And just now that one doesn't even have the upgrade yet. Okay, after the upgrade, it's going to be 7 times and 5.5. And with the modifier, it's going to go 9 and plus 1, plus 2, I think. Yeah, modifier is plus 2. So all this is going to do a lot more damage than these two, I think. One of it got delay, and the other is not doing any greater damage than the original skills. So the 7-star skills is totally not disappointing, I would say, for me personally. Okay, and let's go to the passive. Her passive is a lot better than her additional skills. Okay, so when equipped TMR, which is basically free because of the event, you get dual wheel, and you also increase equipment attack by 30%, and also upgrade her limit break. Okay, and you know her second passive is the modifier for Mystic Blaze, Mystic Trust, Death Crimson, and Death Crimson Plus. Okay, so it's 1 and 2. And the third one is this Element Awareness, which gives you 60% attack when you equip with a Fire, Ice, or Lightning weapon. It may seem very good at first, but it's actually not that of a big deal. Okay, because it still requires a lot of equipment set up. Okay, and I'll talk about it later. And the next one is 20% spirit, nothing too special about that. And the last one, when you finally max her, is going to increase her defense, HP and MP by 20%, and also increase Fire, Ice, Lightning 30%. So with a 5-star, you're going to get 50% Fire, Ice, Lightning resistance when you max her at 120. Okay, right, that's the basic stats for her. Okay, which is great. Okay, so let's jump back to this 60% attack. it's not actually really not that great. Okay, I'll show you why. Okay, I'm gonna show you this picture. I actually use a builder. Okay, use Northern Light, which are normally with one of the spear equipment that we gave her because of the ice element. Okay, and you get the extra 60%. Okay, so for your material side, I only use TMR. I didn't use any STMR. Okay, so of course all the helmet, all this thing is I gave her the best I can find out there right now as a TM, not STMR. Okay, so dragon helmet of the highest attack. Of course, you got Genji helmet, which gives you 45 attack, and colorfully, this one is going to be out this week. Okay, from beach. Okay, the summertime lasts well. Okay, and you need both of them to give her actually a 50%, a total of 50% equipment attack. Okay, you can see from the attack on top. Okay, the 300% is the attack boost, and the 50% is the equipment attack boost. Okay, so Dragon Sprite is from Duke's TMR, which I got it already. The Wind, the Swan 6 Sprite Wind from Veritas of the Wind. I have not got that yet. If you got it, it's going to give you extra 50% attack and some extra jump damage. Okay, and you basically with this setup, you already have maxed attack at 300%. So even if you didn't use Northern Light, which you should because of the element, okay, even if you don't have it, you equip with Dragon Whiskers, which or another Crimson Blood, you're going to lose 60%, but you can see that I equipped 2 of Ram's TM at the other 2 slot. 60%, I can easily use 2 30% attack, okay, to replace the 2 of it to cap the attack. Okay, so it's actually not that significant because 60%, we can easily find 60% attack out of material very easily right now. Okay, of course, if you have a good element weapon, you can actually increase HP and MP. Like if you have other material to increase the HP or MP, or even maybe if you want to give more spirit or defense, okay, or add in any other element or status protection for her. Okay, that's the only plus side, but for damage wise, it's not going to do anything great. Okay, and yep, this is for spear. Okay, I can show you the other one is This is for next STMR. Okay. The only dagger, okay, that has fire attack. So if you have this dagger, I think it's great, but it's a STMR. Okay. So yep, another one is actually let me find it. Okay, actually it's a sword, okay, with a lightning element, okay, and for sword, you can use Emperor Shira's TMR for is the chosen one. Okay, when you equip with sword, it gives you extra attack, and light armor will also give you attack, so it totals up to a 50% attack. Okay, so with this, you can also max it at 300%. Okay, so yeah, this is all. This is all the weapon choice I can get. Okay, for the element. So the element weapon is actually very limited. Okay, the rest is the attack is just not going to be that great. Okay, so yeah, for overall, okay, overall for a 7-star, the skills, extra skills for 7-star is actually really disappointing. Okay, but her passive, I think her passive is still very good for her. Okay, and overall her stats is going to go up, so she's going to do a lot more damage. Okay, and at 6-star base, the damage is already very high, as you can see from a previous Reberta's video. And with increase in attack, I think they don't want her to be too OP, because her damage is, her chaining move is an AoE chaining move. Okay, and with the element decrease at 75%, so she's doing a lot of damage to AoE enemy, especially if you need to kill all the enemy at the same time, like our Marlboro's challenge. I can easily defeat Marlboro with a 6-star base with all the upgrade. Okay, but you need 2 of her. Okay, that's the downside. You need 2 Reberta to do that. Okay, so that's why I say you rather go for 2 7-star Reberta, so you can chain them together. Okay, or else but of course it's going to be very expensive to build 2 7-star Reberta. Okay, the TM required is very specific, but if you have another friend with a good setup, it's going to be great for a lot of boss. But because of the uniqueness, okay, I don't see, it's not as flexible as other unit. Okay, because of the chaining partner, even auto slash is a single target. Okay, it's not going to do much for Reberta. If you really want everything out of her, it's going to be 2 Reberta because of the AoE chaining, or else it's not going to change anything. Okay, for her 7 star. It's just basically it's just a stats enhance. Okay, the damage going to go higher, her HP, MP, defense spirit is all going to go up. So it makes her more sustainable. Okay, that is all for 7 star. Overall, she is still a great unit. Okay, just that the 7 star is the extra skills for the 7 star is really disappointing. Okay. Anyway, I think I've talked too much, too long. Okay. Thank you for watching and goodbye.